Hi guys, Tim again with Real Southern Exposure. Welcome to another episode. What I'm planning on doing today is I'm trying to do a proof of concept.
Could you please just get to the point?
I know how I want to do it, I just don't know how I am going to do it. I'll figure it out as I go. But the logs we're going to do today, I'm going to do two of them. This guy right here, and this guy right here, both of these are 12-foot long. These logs are loblolly pine. They're pretty decent little logs. They've been on the ground for a while. I had them out there in the log storage area, and I think they're going to be all right. They're going to suit the purpose that we need them for right now. So the first log we got up here is a loblolly pine, 12 foot. On the small end, we're looking at probably around 12, 13 inches, and on the big end, we're looking at about 15 inches. And it's close to the same for this other one right here. Now, what we're going to try and do is this one right here, I've already sized down to 8 inches, and we're going to try and get some siding boards, some lap siding boards out of it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm going to see if it'll work. I'm going to take and wedge up one side to tilt it, make a cut, drop it back down, make another cut, and so on and so on.
Wow, you're smart.
So we're going to try and get siding boards out of that one and this one. First things first is to cut these things into a can. Now, as you can see, this one right here has got lots of stobs on it, and it's going to be loaded with knots. Everywhere where there's a limb, there's going to be a knot. So first things first, on this one, we'll try and size it down to get it down to 8 inches, our workable width, and then we'll take and cut it into a can first. So do me a favor, kick back, relax, grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, and take in a little more real Southern exposure. Let's do this.
Houston, we have a problem.
The blade we're using today is a Cook's 8-degree blade. I believe it's 0.42 in thickness, and it's a little over 1.25 inches wide. The cooling media we'll also be using will be diesel fuel. The reason why we use diesel fuel is diesel fuel extends the life of the blade approximately 20%.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
Keeps all the pitch from building up on the blade, the guide rollers, the belts, and the inside of the saw. You'll notice as I take and roll this cant over and clamp it down, I adjust those two end bunks. The reason why is that will help support the cant to reduce the amount of movement in the cant as it's being cut and tension is slowly relieving. Cutting these lap siding boards is definitely taking quite a bit of time. To take and lift, pull the shim out, push it back up against the stops, and then make a cut, raise the head, bring it back, go back, lift it, put the shims back underneath it, and then so on and so on. I think you get the point that I'm talking about.
Smart. Very smart.
So I think whenever I do this, I'm going to have to build something that not only clamps the can, as well as it's got to pivot and be semi-rigid to the frame or the bunks on the mill. And I want it to be operated by a single location. So once I have this thing in this carriage that pivots, once I have it in there, I can just pull a lever and have it adjust to the right height. And then whenever I come back, move the lever the other direction to make it drop back down.
Got it all figured out, haven't you, boy?
Alright there, fellers, let's take a look at some of that wood and see what we ended up getting out of it. I think it may have turned out pretty good. I haven't even looked at it yet. But we ended up getting 12 pieces of lap siding out of that one log. So not too bad, I guess. Let me go ahead and show that stuff to you now. All in all, it didn't turn out too bad. All our wood is pretty consistent in size. So all the lumber we ended up getting out of that is pretty consistent in size. Let me show you that now. So over here on this side, we got exactly 1/4 of an inch. And over here on this side, we have exactly 3/4 of an inch. So, not too bad. Now, some of the stuff I did notice with that is that you got to adjust the blade. Alright, so whenever I was taking the 3/4 inch out of this side of the log, the other side was cutting 1/4 of an inch.
Artie, I'm always completely confused.
So whenever I made that next cut, I ended up setting the set works to 3/8, which is half a 3/4.
Clap. They're giving it slow clap. Come on.
And then, yeah, which is half a 3/4, which if you come 6 inches in from the side, that thickness of the board will be 3/8 of an inch. And then the next pass would be 3/4, so I would switch back and forth from 3/8 to 3/4, 3/8, 3/4, 3/8, 3/4. And that gets a little confusing, so I'm gonna have to figure something out with that.
I'm just kidding. But seriously, I've got it.
In addition to that, the 3/4 inch part of the lumber, that got a little confusing as well.
Science makes everything better.
Nuclear weapon.
So, just so you know, here in the near future, you're probably going to see a video on building a lap siding jig for a wood miser LT35. So a whole new product line for me. I think it'd probably sell pretty good, especially with a lot of these barns around here, because they all have lap siding on them or board and batten. So it depends upon what era they're from. So anyway, I won't get to the other log with you guys today. Anyway, I hope this video has been educational. I hope you liked it. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe if you ain't already, and share this video with a friend. We really do appreciate it. And we really do appreciate all our subscribers and our viewers. So I got some stuff in the works for you guys in the near future, so keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully you should see it soon. So with that said, I hope to see you on the next video, and God bless.